Alright, YouTube fam, welcome back to the live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just make sure you guys can hear me all good and get the Zoom set up here as well. Let me just make sure we are on. Where are we? Here. And make sure you guys should be able to hear me all clear. Let me know if you guys can hear me all good. Welcome back, YouTube fam. Welcome back. It's been a while. Been a while. Alright, London live stream. Quality should be all good. Alright, the Zoom link is in for the guys in the community. I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's get you guys over here. And let me pop up. Sound is good, cool. Thank you. Share screen. Alright, Zoom guys are joining. Alright, welcome back Zoom guys. Welcome back, welcome. And make sure you guys are all in. Good to be back on. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me get a chat over here.
I'll be back.
What's up, man? What up? What up? We're just here. Welcome back, Aaron. Thank you, Marriott. Thank you. Welcome back. It looked amazing on your Insta. Yeah, it was. New Zealand was amazing. Yeah, had a great time, man. Very good time. But it's good to be back on the home setup. I can't do the laptop trading for too long anymore. I miss the home setup now. Let me just get everyone in here. Yeah, I might need to help. Yeah, knowing how to break down the charts, man. Good morning, everyone. Good evening. What's going on? We'll let a few more jump in. Mario remembering.
Recording in
Good man.
progress.
There we go. Now we are. Apex TraderVate account let you put stop loss. I don't use Apex, but yeah, on TraderVate you can put in a stop loss. Yep. Kia ora, brat. What's going on, man? What's going on? 3 more joining. Let's let everyone in here. Everyone's joining back today. How's everyone been? How's everyone's weekend? Fresh, ready to be back on the charts. I'll make this gold chart bigger. We're streaming ages. What's up, Angel? Good to have you back on, man. 2 more people join the stream. All right, we'll jump straight in. Let me just have a quick look at the news, which I will post in for you guys in Discord after this as well. So this week on the fundamental side, let's just have a quick look here. What we got? We got nothing really today. Tomorrow you got consumer confidence, durable goods orders, GDP on Wednesday, which would be very big. Core PCE price index on Thursday, unemployment claims, and then PMI on Friday as well. So you got a lot coming up this week, which is good. Lots of news, lots of volume on gold. I know gold had a pretty strong close to end the week last week, which is actually nice. You came down, grabbed some lows, which we'll dive into. Let me move this over here. Let me put the background tunes on the go. Where are we? Cool. All right. Hey, Maki, what's going on? All right, let's start breaking it down and kind of jumping in today. Didn't really watch Asia. It's only Monday. Had a brief little look at Asia, but it doesn't look it's done too much yet. But overall, this week on gold, I'll just show you guys. We'll start on the monthly and show you guys what we've mentioned and how it's played out so far. So, as you guys can see, as we mentioned before this candle played out, it was very likely that gold was going to come down and liquidate some previous monthly lows before a potential push up, or before continuing to push down. But now we've actually come down. We've grabbed January's low and we're starting to reject and looking like we could now come and grab this 1, 2, 3 highs up here as well. So for me on gold, for the rest of the month, now that we've liquidated these monthly lows, I would be looking to see if this monthly can flip bullish in the next 3 days, or maybe even close doji next month, bottom wick, and continue pushing higher. It should be an overall bullish month on gold, for the fact that February's now tapped into that monthly low that we said in January that we would need to come and grab, and we're rejecting it pretty nicely. And we just go on the weekly here before we jump down to the daily. Weekly here on gold, you had this kind of 1, 2, 3 equal lows. You've now come down, you've wicked out all this support, failed to close below, created a pretty nice morning star here as well, and now closed back above this big resistance level here. And I've lost I think I have it on a different chart, but if we put on our key levels as well of 2000 and 2050, we can see we're just playing within this range. You've had this very nice bounce off 2000 last week, and now you could be coming all the way up to fulfill this 500 pip range. So very, very nice rejection here. Nice strong close, like I say, towards the end of the week last week, giving us that bullish close back above this. Where have we gone? Where's the chart frozen? What's going on, Goldie? Can everyone on Zoom still hear me? Alright, there we go. That's weird. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, we got this close back above this very major resistance here. And the nice thing about this is, remember that we said for you guys in Discord on Thursday, it was likely to get a bearish day into previous day lows. But we did actually just wick that, then wick the highs close doji, re-grab the lows one more time, and had a very strong close on Friday, back above this major. You guys can see, just remove all of this for a second, just keep it simple here. Closing back above all of this major resistance, support, resistance, broke, support. So coming into today on gold, we've opened in Asia, instantly pushed down, no top wick on this daily. And these are just some levels I just briefly drew on yesterday. But I'm looking for this daily to flip bullish and continue pushing up into like 2050-ish. And very likely to push up into this trend line. And then once you get up into this trend line, it'll be likely that you'll get an initial reaction. Retail traders will try jump in shorts, and then you can see this spike much higher on gold. So this morning, now that we have this instant bottom wick, I am looking for gold to flip bullish and continue running up and tap back into this resistance here. I think anyone who is potentially trying to short gold is going to be trying to do something like this. So to me, this is going to be a retail trap level where we want to be buying into where most people are going to be trying to sell. And from where you're currently sitting, back up into these highs is like a 120 tick move. Amazing. So that's the daily, monthly, weekly, and daily on gold. So daily, very simple. Friday close bullish, grab the lows, close back above a major level. No need to come down and liquidate any more lows. They've all now been grabbed. So if we take a look at, this should be my daily chart. There's my key levels there. But we'll take a look at this chart here. Let's see what we got on maybe the 4 hour. See what Asia's done so far this morning. So we've come back down. We have had initial rejection off this support. We haven't really re-grabbed the lows just yet. So still a possibility, or you could create the top wick first and then come down and create that. But we can see this current 4 hour. Let me just get rid of this. Current 4 hour is trapped between this open 4 hour high and low as well. If you'd re-grab the lows, I'd be looking to buy this. But you could spike out the highs, create the top wick on the daily, and then come down to re-grab the lows. Have a look at this. See how it looks on the hourly. How's the hourly looking on gold? So there's that double bottom. Is that actually a double bottom? Yeah. So you got that double bottom down there. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. You've come down. You also had a double bottom here. You've now come down and grabbed that. You also have a double top up here as well. So yeah, and where's the daily open? Daily open is this one or this one? This one. And that's the daily open. So these are going to be our current liquidity levels on gold. And now that you've wicked out these lows, haven't really grabbed any highs. Pretty much anywhere from around here is going to be a pretty nice place to start looking for some longs on gold. These were the levels from last week. Let me just clean this up a little bit. These highs have been grabbed. We get rid of this. This is just on a little 15-minute time frame chart here. 15 is a little bit messy. Kind of have a low down there to come and grab. You have just grabbed this little low. 15 closed bearish with no top wick either. Where's the daily open on this chart here? Let me just put this on right here. So that's what we are looking to do. If this starts to re-break the highs, what would you have from here up into here? Yeah, 15 ticks, not bad. Could you re-grab the lows? Maybe. I'm not really interested in the shorts down into these levels. I'll be interested in them shorts once you get that potential top wick on the daily. So that's the 15. The 30 is probably leaving a nice wick. Yeah, so 30s. If you re-break these highs, you may look for some longs on gold, but back up into them highs. Let me just clean these charts up a little bit. We've got a lot of charts going on here. Gold's been bad today. Yeah, it's something I personally never really trade Asia first thing on a Monday morning, or if I do, I'm much more conservative anyway. But yeah, it has been since it's opened, pretty aggressive push down and up. Yeah, a little bit choppy. But I do believe you're going to see this push higher and start to come and grab some of that resistance and create that top wick on the daily. It's kind of what I'm looking for here. You've wicked out these lows very well. So if you start re-breaking these highs, you could be looking for that push on gold. It's weird being back on the big screen. It's my first time trading on the big screen from being on the laptop and just using one chart. Now we're back to all three. I'm gonna make this let me make this 30-minute chart here. Let me make this the 30. Zoom in this a little bit. We'll make this the hourly. I might go to the 5 in a second here. 5's looking nice, yeah. 5 just grabbed the lows, closed very, very well. That's that previous 15 that didn't have a top wick. You're going to tap right into this 30 resistance as well. Just bounced off the support nicely. My gold price is different. Depends if you're using the futures or the spot. We analyze on the spot charts. That's why it's different. The price on the futures is here. Five-minute push in there on Goldie. You've left a lot of lows down here, which I think you're going to see them be grabbed. I'm more inclined to take the buys on gold because obviously with the way that Friday closed, grabbing hourly lows. Oh, there you go. You just grab that hourly top there on gold. Look at that 5-minute. Boom. What's that? How many pips that 5-minute? Oh, it's only 10. It's only 10 ticks. Let me take a screenshot of the fundamentals to send in to you guys as well. I was actually, before we jumped on, I was gonna actually, I deleted it now, but I actually had an alert above the previous 15 to see if it could flip for a potential buy on this one, see if it could flip bullish on this one. There's that rip now, there's that push. Alright, let me send in these news.
This is good though, hey?
Yeah, nice push, man.
It's nice, it's nice to see.
Lovely push. Fundamentals. Yeah, we should be in for a good week on gold. There you go. There's the.
This hope was better than last week.
Yeah, I hope so, man. 222 left forward runner. Yeah, good job, Mario. Very nice, man. Where did you get it from? Did you get it from, like, down here on this little? That was a nice grab of the lows there, especially on this owly. I mean, this grab of these lows would have been beautiful. A little double bottom, grab the lows, closes back above this little level, re-pushes higher. Daily high from Friday, yeah, very nice, man, very nice. 32.7, 32.7. Ooh, wait, is that on the futures? Let me see. No, on the currency, right? 32.7. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. 32.7. Yeah, very nice, man. Very nice. 5-minute flip. Yeah, good man. Very nice. You just had a nice 15 close there on gold. What do you have up into the highs? 10. Trading platform. Yeah, you don't need. Yeah, you don't need any subscriptions if you're using Tradeovate, man. Analyze on spot opposed to COMEX. Because the spot chart gives liquidity grabs more than the futures charts do, man. If you just look at just the futures charts, you'll see sometimes futures will either double top or double bottom, but the currency chart here actually grabs lows like this a little bit more. So I found if I just look at the futures charts, I miss quite a lot of them key liquidity grabs. So now I just analyze off just the spot chart here. That daily's going to flip bullish soon. That was buys from that level. You're already up like almost 30 ticks. It's huge. What time did that get hit? 31.64. 31.64. That got hit at, yeah, around 3 AM London time. How's that bottom wick on the daily? So you could flip this 15, but it's not really. It's only break even at 10 to risk almost 20. How do you get 70%? What was the code? There is no code, man. Just hit the link. It's already automatic on that. But it's good to be back on stream with you guys. It's good to be back on. Oh, I did all this analysis on the wrong chart. Let me just do it. That chart's not supposed to be for the gold chart. Let me do this again, and then we can use that one for something else. Where did I have that trend line? Yeah, I think you're gonna see some decent upside on gold this week. To see gold back up into like 2050 looks pretty nice. You know, you've already created that beautiful bottom wick on the daily. So just to fulfill the highs of this range is it's gonna be pretty nice. And then once you do, you still actually have some highs from NFP that never got grabbed. Which, if you take a look back, not on that chart. Which chart do I have it on? There's some highs that NFP never actually grabbed, which I still believe will be grabbed. They've gone, but it doesn't really matter. These up here, I still believe you're going to see a lot of these highs grabbed on gold. Especially this high here, because what did you not do before this whole push down? You create a little double top, never re-grab the highs and push lower. So that's going to become an overall liquidity level up here in gold. And from anywhere down here, you're talking like a potential like 400 tick swing. Sure you've been aware of the FX prop firm drama. New to your channel from Forex. Thanks for your streams, image shared. Yeah, pleasure, Dean. Good to have you on, man. And yeah, it's I've seen there's even more FX firms going down. You're probably going to see all your trading gurus jumping to the futures side as well. Everyone's going to be jumping onto futures, but you guys should be jumping onto futures anyway. Like I say, there's zero benefits to you trading FX over futures, unless maybe you want to swing trade, which you know, you'd be better to trade an FX prop firm if you want to swing trade over day trading and scalping. The like Top Step is ideal for people who want to scalp and day trade. Other than that, there's no benefits to trading Forex. There's no currency pair that you can trade or instrument that you can trade on Forex that you can't just trade on the futures markets. Let me see your chart, man. Yeah, possible, man. Possible. Where was that? Yeah, there. Yeah, I still think there's more upside because you haven't created the top wick on the daily yet. But yeah, that could be enough to from here maybe start to grab some of these. Maybe you have a little third touch of a trend line coming up here, so I imagine a lot of retail traders are probably trying to buy from here.
Yeah, possibly.
Stops just below there.
I can't see it going much higher without taking that middle double bottom.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man. And this one as well, actually. Here.
Yeah. It's quite a fairway.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, as soon as we get that top wick on that daily, especially on the 4 hour as well, the 4 hours kind of rejected the level once and pushed up. So as soon as you start grabbing 4 hour highs, you could come back down, re-grab these lows, and then be looking for that overall push up.
Yeah.
I do want to see it just wick these highs one more time.
Be nice.
Today's low, yeah. I think I maybe took 1 or 2 trades last week. Must have spent maybe like less than 2-3 hours on the charts, and got two solid trades last week. We had some Asia buys in Discord, which were very, very nice. Where were the Asia buys? I can't even remember now. What was it? Thursday or Friday? Thursday, I think. Where was it? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
3 trades last week for me.
3, yeah, nice. Yeah. We had these buys in the Asian session here last week. That was the trade up into this liquidity level here. That was a 20 tick play. I took that about 3 contracts. But it was good enough for me. Reason to just trade gold? I just love the way that it moves, man, and nothing else gives you something that gold doesn't already. If you know what I mean. Like gold for me moves that well enough that like nothing else gives me, like trading Nasdaq right now isn't going to give me any more profits or any more setups. I like to watch other things, but for scalping, I just love the way that gold moves, man. It just moves so well, and it's moved so well for so long. There's no real reason behind it, Brian. They're just 2 different providers that just provide just different closes at different times. That's it, really, man. Just 2 different providers. I just watched the Oanda one, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest, man. I think it'll still give you the same thing. But it's just just 2 different providers giving you their different times. Yeah, Mario, oil does, but it doesn't. Like, it follows the same principles of liquidity grabs, but it could come and, you know, have a liquidity grab like 3 times before the actual drop. It doesn't move as nice as the way that we trade gold personally. It can hover, it can stick around for a while like this. That you grab the highs, close bearish, grab the highs again, and then dropped. Like things like that happen quite a lot. I mean that was a nice one. Yeah, double bottom, grab the lows, completely ripped back higher. Had a double top to target. We've watched it, but I like I said, I used to swing trade oil, but for day trading oil and like trying to manage your trades of like an intraday basis, it's pretty difficult. I don't really like it personally. But like that's what I would say. Like no other instrument's gonna give you any like. People always think trading more assets means more profits, but it's like it's absolutely not the case. You could sit here and scalp gold all day if you really wanted to, but that's never the goal. But for in terms of like our plan, yeah, I think gold moves the cleanest. But you can use it. We used to use it on oil, even on FX like pound yen, euro yen, euro USD, which is just euro futures, pound futures, just pound US dollar. They all follow the same liquidity grab principles, but for entries, I think gold moves the cleanest. And the fact that you, like, if you guys actually look at gold on like a lower time frame, you can see how well it just reacts to levels, and it's like incredibly simple. Like, you know, you don't have to. Welcome to our stream. Thank you. Like, for instance here, like you don't have to be a genius to see this is a level of support. If you'd bought this support on gold and held up to this liquidity level, that's 150 ticks. You trade that for like one contract, it's 1,500. You trade that for 10, it's like 15,000. Just a simple level of support, a nice liquidity grab, and there's your move. Like gold moves very, very simple. I paid, man. I paid. Hide that. I paid. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Do you suggest Ninja or Tradeovate? Both. Ninja own Tradeovate, so it's basically the web platform's the exact same. I use Tradeovate for Top Step and then Ninja for personal, because then I can have it open on two separate web apps. If you trade on Mac, then you can't use Ninja Trader. You just have to use the web platform. So you can literally have like two tabs open of like the exact same platform. But if you trade personal and funded, you're obviously not gonna be able to do it in the same platform, because Top Step's obviously going to be on the simulated, and obviously personal's going to be on live. But the actual Ninja Trader, if you guys have PC, the Ninja Trader platform is pretty good as well. No complaints, no, it's pretty good. Go on, Goldie, create that top wick on the daily and start to reject. You're going to re-grab these highs here. You left a little... Nah, it's good that you guys jumped on when I was away as well. Like I said, thank you to Alad for actually offering to host the streams as well. Good to see you guys still being active and sharing setups every single day, even though I took a little break. First kind of break I've had in a while, but it was good. But it's even better to be back on. Alice goes away. Hey, I'm for them. Send them over. I'll take them. Can you execute on Tradeovate iOS outside of TradeView? Yeah, yes you can. Yeah, you can use. Well, I don't use the TradingView integration personally. I like to have it separate because I don't like to see my positions on the same chart that I analyze off, just because I feel like it brings in a little bit of motion. So when I execute, I'll execute here, and then it'll be here where I'll draw it up and you can see it. But I have it on like two separate screens. And Tradeovate also have an app as well. I don't personally use it. I'm not a huge fan of it. Why is the sound so quiet? Oh, I don't know. Is it quiet? Let me see if I can turn it up. As in the mic? Let me see. How do I turn it up?
On my end.
It's not?
It's fine now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's the volume. I'm not sure, man. It should be. I can try and turn it up. Can you execute on Intraday? Oh, sorry, that's that.
That's why you went to New Zealand, Rowan. You set in that cheeky number. Offshore banking.
Thoughts on Quant Tower? Yeah, Quant Tower are very good as well. I haven't actually personally used them, but I've heard very good things about Quant Tower. If you guys use PC, yeah, I think Quant Tower is probably one of the top ones you can do. I think on Quant Tower as well. On Quant Tower, you can use copy trading and use multiple different accounts all on Quant Tower, I believe. And that's probably one of the only reasons I would actually use Quant Tower, is so I could, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, I think you can have, personal and funded like all on the same, right? Flex Mercedes and policies view. Mercedes? Was there a Mercedes? I don't know if there was a Mercedes. You still haven't grabbed these highs. Real good 100% track record. How many screens do you use for trading off? I have 2 screens. I have this one here, and then I have this one here. But you don't need, you can just trade off one. To be honest, I traded off just a laptop for a long time. You don't need loads of screens. I just like to have my charts like this so I can see multi-time frame analysis without having to keep flicking back to it all the time. I would take this flip if this range wasn't so small. Anyway, could you target? You could target back up here. This is just the opening price. A few days back, once ever prop from drama happened, was eagerly waiting for you to return. Oh, cool, man. Thank you. Good to have you on the stream. How's it 30? Yeah, 30 was very bullish. I mean, stop loss right there would be a little bit tight, but I wouldn't really want to have it below the 30 low because that's a bit too big. Yeah, there's loads of FX prop firm drama going on at the minute, isn't there? As I say, you're gonna see all the gurus come to the futures side, which is good for the future space, I guess. Good or bad, I don't know. We made the change full-time change maybe almost a year ago, but playing around with futures for almost maybe 2 years now. Isn't the only FX prop firm that hasn't had stickers FTMO, isn't it? I think every other prop firm's had beef except FTMO, I believe. Or maybe I've missed some drama, I don't know.
FTMO is always a 2-step ahead of every prop firm, I think.
Yeah, honestly, man. Yeah, they're honestly one of the goats in the FX space. They're the safest. 150k in prop firm just says to get the futures on demo. Will be switched soon. Yeah, good man. Yeah. Demo's good. Play. Like I said, I played around with futures for a long time before we made the full-time transition. So yeah, play around as much as you can. Get used to it. Once you do get used to it, you won't regret it. It's incredible.
Yeah. There's nothing like demo.
Yeah, nothing like a good demo trade. We're all for it. FTMO sold, yeah. US clients don't. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, US clients obviously can't use FTMO anymore. That's the only thing they've done.
Yeah, we wigged a tiny bit into the daily top.
Yeah, just create that daily top wick. Let's see how we go.
Wow. Instant rejection.
Yeah, instant rejection, which is nice, man. It's nice. There's a lot of... I think you could see all of these lows get grabbed. US prop FX traders are screwed. Yeah, 100%, man. It's pretty crazy. But, I mean, it was going to happen, Every FX guru was opening up their prop firm every other day. So it was a matter of time before something had to happen, It was just getting pretty fucking out of hand, to be honest. The amount of FX prop firms that were just popping up and disappearing like 2 months later. That's the reason I preach Top Step so much, because Top Step have been around for like over 10 years and they're in the future space, so they're way more regulated and they have no control over any of the brokers or manipulating spreads or any of that BS. Yeah, I want to see if we can start to like doji around here and see if we can see this sell back off into. Let me just have a quick look at this 4 hour. We grab the 4 hour highs. Yeah, nice. Yeah, cool. So you grab 4 hour highs, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 hour lows that haven't yet been grabbed. So this is a pretty nice place to see if this can maybe grab this little one and see if you can come back down, grab these lows, and then overall be looking for that play up today. So if I was bullish in London, it was bullish up into that daily top wick, which is now being created. Yeah, I'll need the hums. Yeah, see, Brian likes my little hums. But yeah, it looked like there was a was there news on last Friday? There was a strong close on Friday. Look at that bottom out, like what was that, 9:45 London time. Look at that beautiful morning star, lovely morning star. I just fucking sent it from then. Where was last Friday? Yeah, last Friday. No, there was no news on Friday. Yeah, no, you just had a decent technical close to the end of the week on Friday by the looks of it. A gap on the futures? Yes, I do. Yeah, I got a gap, man. Got a gap from like 45.8 to like 45. Yeah, little gap there on the futures. Yeah.
Might have some tuition right there.
Just back up a little bit more. Let's do what Nasdaq's down to. Nasdaq smashed them highs last week as well. Huge. Coming on the day trading course? Yes, there is, man. Yeah, there is. I've got. Did I put it in my notes or I put a reminder? I have a video to do. Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna do a video about the morning and evening stars as well. That's probably gonna be the next one, I think, man. Because they're coming up all the time, and if you guys ask me questions about them, so that's probably going to be one of the next ones. And then we have our February mentoring session this Saturday as well in the community, which will be good. Can you draw one? Absolutely, I can. I thought you'd never ask. I've been waiting to do this for 2 weeks. There you go. You ready? Give you a morning one. Are you ready for this? I think this is looking pretty good, actually. Oh, shit. Alright, get ready for this. There you go. There you go, Dave. Look at that. By there. Stop loss there. Boom. That was a pretty good one. I'm pretty proud of that one, actually, to be honest. That was pretty good. Past a gold Lambo through Sunny Coast this afternoon. It was bull run. Oh shit! No way. Nice, Trent. Nice. I must have rented it out. My friend must still be using that. That's pretty sick, though. That's pretty sick. How does the mentoring session work? Dean, it's just what we do in the community. We do monthly mentoring sessions where we kind of people join live. We do it on a Saturday morning or Saturday or Friday evening for some people. And it's just an opportunity for people to ask questions about the strategy, review some of the trades from last month, and just kind of interact and catch up and just answer everyone's questions and struggles. Really, it's like a monthly kind of course session within itself. They usually run for about like an hour and a half. It's just an opportunity for everyone to ask questions about the strategy and about the plan live, and break it all down with examples of trades that we've taken. 15 is full more now. Yeah. If we get a nice, maybe a little doji close here. One guy was shorting video lost 10 million from his family account. Jesus Christ. Yeah, never. That's one thing I would never do is trade family money. Never, ever. You hear some horrible stories about that. How can I join? Dean, it's just in the community, man. You can check out the website if you want to. Just fwtrading.com. And so yeah, for you there'll be your Friday evening, man. This Friday, your Friday evening. We started the mentoring sessions in December, maybe, or January. No, I think it's December. So there's already like some very valuable past mentoring sessions that you can all go back and watch in the community as well. We record them all and upload them after, and they're basically like courses within themselves. Be there or be square, absolutely. Can we long now? No, I wouldn't buy gold now. I'm looking to see how we react around here for some sells. Now that you grab these 4-hour highs, I'm looking to see gold come back down into all of these 4-hour lows. I'm just waiting to see this kind of 15 just give some sort of rejection now that you've got that top wick on the daily. So when I said I was bullish in the London session, it was up into this level here. So now that you've pushed up into here, I'm trying to see how we're going to react around here before you could see this roll over. I need to update the journal of the few trades I took last week as well. I haven't had a chance to do that. I'll probably do that tonight. Yeah. Where's my drive not loading? I'll do it after. My drive's not loading. Yeah, February's been a very good month. Considering I maybe traded for like 2 weeks this month, February's been a pretty decent month. And we still got all of this week as well. When's it the 1st? I think it's the 1st on Saturday, I believe. No, the 1st on Friday. Yeah. See how this 30 closed very bullish to now start topping out is pretty nice here, actually. This is kind of what we want to see. Oh wait, that's the wrong journal. That's the wrong one. We missed you last week. Yeah, I know. It's been a while. It felt like it's been ages since I jumped on with you guys. It's been almost like 2 weeks. The longest time I've taken a break in a while, but it was nice though. But it is good to be back on. Be glad when March is over. March will be this is looking nice here. How's that hourly looking? 15 minutes that hourly's can close. Yeah, hourly's looking quite nice here. So you grab that little hourly double top there. As long as you don't close above that, we could be looking for this to play down. Liquidating that double top is very nice. So if anyone got buys, you'd be targeting that double top right there and that daily top wick. So see, this 15 is going to close in 25 seconds. If you open the instant top wick, you may short down into the lows here. It's still kind of early, and you may get a 30-minute fake out of this resistance and clean up some of these levels. 30 close above. If it closes straight back below, don't grab this low instant top wick, and you may continue to push this a little bit lower. That 15 is closing no bottom wick. No, you did get bottom wick. So what would you be looking at there? The safest bet is going to be with the 30 close, but the risk is pretty small. What's your risk like? What, 16? The main thing is you are at this level. Safest bet would be 30 closure back below London Open top weight to continue pushing down. I mean, if it doesn't flip bearish, then you don't get tagged. You can just cancel it. But you wouldn't want to risk off any more than this. And this has, this current wick here has also grabbed previous 4-hour highs as well. It's got 13 minutes till it's going to close. It probably would be safer to wait for that. Because, even if this 30 does close back below, it's not just going to close and just be down here. It's going to close back below, still give you the top wick to keep pushing down anyway. So it's probably best to wait for that. You're not going to miss it. It's not going to move that quick. I mean, unless this starts to reject soon, you got a little double top there as well. Sorry, double little bottom there. It's a pretty nice top wick within the first 2 minutes of this candle here. But yeah, I got plenty more New Zealand videos to come at some point as well. Did loads of videos over there. But yeah, I actually quite like the New Zealand trading times. Actually, it was quite nice getting up super early in the morning, trading in the morning, and trading the New York PM session. Whereas here you can have to wait till 10. You like the morning?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
The day, right?
Yeah, man.
I'm on the charts now. 5:20.
Yeah.
Latest in the mornings.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
I try and catch something before 8:30.
Mhm.
So I just get around with the rest of my day.
Yeah.
I want that to be the norm. Years down the line, I want that to be the norm.
Yeah.
So I can crack on with the business adventures,
Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, it's nice. Not for New York though. Yeah, not for the New York Open. Yeah, I don't trade the New York Open anyway. I mean, that's the good thing about trading gold is you can literally trade gold at any session of the day and still get a good move. Like that move we had last week. Then buys I had last week here was at 4 a.m. London time, but I think it was 6 p.m. New Zealand time, and that was 6 p.m. New Zealand time. That was a fucking almost 40 tick move. So I personally don't care about New York Open or anything like that. That's the thing about trading gold. You measure how much 20 ticks, and you can get that at literally any session at any time of the day. That's why I don't stay for. I don't even hear much anymore. Even stay up for the New York Open too much. Like, this is already enough of a, what's this? This is like a 27 tick move for the day. But yeah, I was getting up at like, I did it like twice. Get up at like 6 a.m. and then by like 9 a.m. all markets are then pretty much closed for the day. So it's like you're literally then completely done. Whereas here in Brisbane, you'd have to either stay up till like 2-3 a.m. or get up at like 3 a.m., which is just not gonna happen. So I used to think New Zealand had terrible trade times, but I actually liked it. Asia and France was bad. Yeah, Asia's good, man. Yeah, Asia's good. Asia's been fucking one of the best sessions on gold recently, to be honest. Asia's had some great moves. Maybe not today, but even last week, I just so happened to be on the charts and just fire it up at that time of that move last week, and that was another Asia trade. These buys here, another Asia trade. You had some nice Asia bottom wick opportunities to buy gold today as well. From maybe like, maybe there, so 7 a.m. London time. Not much went on today. That was a pretty decent sell-off. I'll definitely be back at some point. If not, live there one day, I think. No, I think gold's gonna go bullish overall anyway. So I wouldn't worry about if it's enough of a top wick. I think it's gonna overall go bullish. It's more so if it's enough to grab these highs and start to push back down. So it'll be interesting to see if this. We got the London Open in like 9 minutes as well, so it'll be more so if this closes back above here. But the daily is overall bullish, so if it's gonna create a top wick, it's very likely just gonna keep actually pushing higher. Looking for shorts, close back. Yeah. As soon as we close back into range, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll live in Auckland. Ah, nice, Jay. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I would live in Auckland. Yeah, I would live in Auckland if I was going to move. I would like to move, to be honest. Yeah, no, unfortunately not, Mario. Unfortunately not, man. It's just... I've thought about it a few times, but if I was going to come back, I would just go back to Europe. I probably wouldn't even bother going to UK, unfortunately. It's just so... I have thought about it because I would like to go back and see my friends and family, because they're all in the UK or Jersey. So I've thought about it a few times, but it's just so far to fly for not that much. Whereas I'm fortunate enough that I have my mum flying over to Australia in April, which would be nice. From Wellington, nice. I only got to spend a couple of hours in Wellington. I only got to spend the day there, but Wellington was nice as well, actually. Wellington was cool. It was fucking windy though. I think that's what it's called. A lot of ends there reminds me of the UK. Yeah, 100%, man. That's why I love it so much, Tom. Yeah, it reminds me of home. It's like New Zealand's like a mix of like Europe and everything into one. That's why I love it so much, because it reminds me of home, I think. If this does start to reject here, I will put this in, because if it starts to flip that last 5 minutes, you could see a nice drive. We're going to get the London Open here in 7 minutes as well. I don't know if trading's very big in New Zealand, but I saw quite a lot of the NZX buildings around, like printing the prices of instruments like all over the Auckland and all over Wellington as well, which I thought was pretty cool. Without the wet weather, yeah. Been back testing gold, eagle highs, eagle lows, just like magnets. Yeah, it's huge, man. Yeah, that's the reason I just trade gold, man. If you can spot them double tops and double bottoms, they get ran every single time. You can't ever find a time where gold's had a push off a double top or a double bottom. Like, it just doesn't happen. And that's That's most of our targets. That's cool. I think he's on a margin call. Yeah, margin call. Not another one. It's only Monday. It's not even London Open. Limni gave 30 years of a ton. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I'm surprised you. Yeah, I haven't gone back to Italy. Italy would be a beautiful place to live, man. Much call on Monday, but it's tough. Yeah.
You guys have got the eagle eyes there. He's straight.
Margin call on a Monday.
I just know. I just have to tell them, I was like get your act together and get these markets moving. They do apologise, and they send their regards to the FWA community.
Nice.
And they're trying to solve the issue ASAP.
Good. Future back in Italy from home. Sure, yeah, 100%. That'd be amazing, man. Been to Tasmania? Amazing. No, never been to Tasmania actually. Never been to Tasmania, no.
The devil is there.
Yes, that's the only thing. Yeah, the devil is there.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, never been to Tasmania. No.
I was Sammy to see him.
Yeah, good man. Yeah, he was excited. It's good to have him back. We only got to pick him up yesterday, which was nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna convince him to move to New Zealand. I've got Dunedin, just like Scotland. Nah, I haven't. Nah, I didn't actually. We drove, not through it, but like to the left of it, inland a little bit. Where did we go through? Because we were thinking about stopping there, but we didn't get a chance. But I've heard it's nice. So where did we go? We went through. We done a. I mean, I literally drove from Queenstown all the way up. So we drove through. Where did we drive through? Oh no, we didn't even. Wait, where is that? Man, I'm fucking looking at Dunedin in Scotland. What the hell's this? Here we go. No, yeah, we didn't even get that far down, so we didn't actually go through it. No, we went from Queenstown. We went nowhere. Yeah, nowhere near it actually. I've heard it's nice though. Look at this 30 here on gold. 15 bullish, bearish, bullish. 30 bottle wick. Looking like it might flip. This is why if anyone had a sell stop in below the low, you can just delete it. Just delete it and wait. That's the beauty of putting in them sell stops. If it doesn't flip and it just closes bullish and you had your order like this, just cancel the order. We'll see how this alley's looking like it's going to close above. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know how long this move up is going to be sustained. I don't see it. I mean, it could, but so yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I am overall bullish today on gold. That's why it's difficult. I am overall bullish with the way that Friday closed, and the fact that this daily could literally just flip and just run at any point. That's why I kind of really wanted the longs, but there's no. I mean, there's longs maybe down here at like 7 AM once you grab these lows, if there was on the 5. But with all these lows down here, it's pretty difficult. But also, if you look at the 4 hour, and yeah, I agree, I am overall bullish on gold as well. But if you look at the 4 hour, like how many times does gold break above a level, tap it once like this without grabbing the lows and just push higher? Well, if we have a look, so like here, or even where is it, like maybe here, you break above, you retest, you re-grab the lows, and then you have the real push. Or even if you take a look at this here, kind of break above, you reject, but then you grab the lows, you push, you come and grab the lows one more time, and then you start to push. So I still believe, you know, even though you've bounced off here once, it's unlikely that this is going to be enough to push up from here. Especially for the fact that you haven't grabbed the lows. But I agree, it is short to risk it because daily so bullish. But I do believe you'll very likely see something like this before seeing that push up in 2050 and see something like this. You know, the fake out, close straight back above, close above the range, continue to push higher. And the fact that, you know, maybe if here you had grabbed these lows, then I would just be overall looking for these longs, but you still haven't even grabbed the lows. So you kind of have like a 4-hour double bottom down there as well. But I agree. Overall, we are bullish, and that's why I was more inclined to see if we can get the longs, but it doesn't look like it's given it just yet. This 15 is looking like it's going to close bullish and no bottom wick on the daily, but hourly is probably going to close quite strong here. So unless the hourly starts to fake out, which you're not going to get confirmation of that till later on till New York, it makes sense maybe to continue pushing it up. But where are you going to play it into? Maybe there. Instant bottom wick on the hourly, which is quite nice. You have a triple bottom down there. 30 did close doji though, you know. Bullish doji coming back down. Instant bottom wick. Yeah, instant bottom wick's nice, man. Morning, bro. How's it going? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. Good to be back on, man. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. What's up, man? What's going on, Harry? Good to have you back on, man.
I want to go long, but I just don't trust it. Like,
yeah, me neither, man. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's just.
I don't like that. If we had wicked out these lows, then yeah, I would be saying that. So I think that's going to be our next liquidity level to watch.
But last week it was the same, right? You had all your like that one, that one,
yeah,
that one, right? But it was just the retailers will win in last week, in my mind.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
But yeah, just so if it's you'd expect gold to be taken out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like on Friday, did I stream Friday? It was the US stash. I was just waiting for these double tops to be taken out.
Yeah.
To then drop. And I knew it would go down. I just didn't take them out. And it just ended up taking it all the way down. So
it's crazy. It's crazy. I have to go now, guys. All good, man. All good. This will be recorded anyway. Hope to see you next one, man. See you next session. Yeah, see you tomorrow, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. We've got London Open here as well. London Open. But yeah, you know, I think if, like I say, if gold's going to see a push where you're going to re-break these highs and continue pushing up into 2050, which is what I want, I still think it's very likely that you'll probably see something like this first. If we can expose ourselves to that, then from anywhere down here to keep buying gold overall is going to be a pretty nice play. Moisture on the third. Yeah, there is. Yeah, that's what I'm watching, man. It's a shame there's no top. Just a little top wick on this 30, but if it's enough bearish momentum, yeah, you start closing back below here, then that's as soon as I want. So this now becomes our level where if we don't close below this, we don't take the shorts. But if we do close below this, amazing. That's going to be our confirmation level that we can now start looking for them shorts, which would be very nice. Very, very nice. But look at this 15. 15, don't touch this 15 now. This 15 is like this. Kind of any man's game. You push up, you wick the highs, then you push back down, then you push back up. Double bottom circle. Yeah. Left quite a few. There's a lot of double bottoms down here. Alright. Hey, come on. What's going on? Yeah, if this 30 could, just close below, that would be great. I wouldn't take buys on the break of the high. I mean, unless it was more of like a longer term play, because you have to risk like down here. You can't put stops here because this is going to be a liquidity level. Or the only way I'll go long is if we tap this, reject and re-break the highs. Then I'll definitely take the long, like something like this. See, if you took the break of that high, what did that give you? Not even 15 if you took the break of this high, which is the one I was actually looking to take before. Oh, really nice. I don't have the subscription, so it'll be the same as this. Yeah, I saw you trading New Zealand dollar futures, Tony, which is great, man. It's really good to see. I think there was some nice liquidity grabs to the highs last week, wasn't there? You continue to push up a little bit more. You had these highs here. Oh, look at that. You got some big levels down there. Very nice push, man. Let me see. Just work the highs. What time is this push? Market open Asia push. Nice liquidity grab there. Alright guys, let me go to the toilet. It'll be 2 minutes, then we'll stay back on. Look at this 15. This 15 could flip, but this 15 flips, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 equal lows that will be grabbed at some point today. Wait 2 seconds. Oh, look at this 15. 15's starting to flip here on Goldie. I personally don't think this upside is going to be long-lived on gold. You just grabbing the highs one more time. You just grabbed hourly highs again as well. This is a nice place to be open to potential downside on gold. But still, you don't have to get closure below here now, but you can even get a closure below, maybe on the 15. Like below, where? There maybe? Let's see. Let's see. 4-hour high's being grabbed now. Yeah, nice. Is that I think that was that one? Yeah, nice. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to see now that you've just re-grabbed previous hourly highs as well, which is nice. Now 30's got a little double bottom here as well. We get 70% off. You just follow the link. It's already applied on the website. I'd love to see this 15 just kind of close bearish. How was the weather in New Zealand? Yeah, it was good, thank you, man. It was very nice. We were very lucky with the weather. It was beautiful almost. Well, pretty much every single day, actually. Queenstown was pretty cold, though. I didn't expect Queenstown to be so cold. What would you say on NAS for the week? Let's have a look. So the weekly is finding some huge resistance, but you're also finding huge support. And always remember, like the higher Nasdaq pushes, the more people just think it's all of a sudden just going to top and keep pushing down. But the thing is with Nasdaq, it just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Amount of people who would have thought this was the top keeps pushing. Amount of people who will probably think this will be the top just keeps pushing. So as it stands, as long as you keep holding above these levels, you'll probably continue to push higher. Doesn't mean you can't see little intraday retracements. Because you've now grabbed this little double top here. Come on, gold, close bearish. You grab this double top here. Daily's closed pretty bearish. So today you may see a little bit of continuation lower on NAS to retrace a lot of this bullish move. This bullish move last week was huge as well. You wicked out the lows to close aggressively bullish. It was a huge candle and can continue to run even higher. So I'll be watching for Nasdaq to push up into here before maybe retracing some of this, before then potentially continuing that push higher. That'd probably be the two levels I'd be watching. Come on, gold, close bearish. Give us the volume, Goldie. So what can you currently see? You got a double bottom down here. You have a double top up there. So these are the levels that I would be watching. You could look for some nice shorts, you know, maybe somewhere in this area. Look at that on NAS. You wick the highs, close aggressively bearish, grab the lows, reject, and then continue to push down. Like, that's fucking some insane manipulation of NASDAQ. I'm personally not a huge fan of trading NASDAQ. Sometimes it can move really clean, and sometimes it can literally just do shit like that. To wick out them highs, close aggressively bearish, wick out all the lows, close bullish, and then doji and keep pushing down is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I think so.
I find Nasdaq quite similar to GJ as it wicks you out.
Yeah. And they're big wicks as well. Like, these are huge moves.
Yeah.
Huge.
You think you're on a right winner there.
Yeah, it's insane. Imagine how many people would have been... if that was gold, that would have just absolutely pushed. When people were seeing that rejection, and then boom, straight back down.
That's a lot of dollar bills.
A lot.
Especially in NAS.
Yeah, it's huge, man. Even trading one contract on NAS is huge. Huge.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because I think it was maybe, was it this time like a year and a half ago, we were trading Nasdaq in London session, had like pretty decent success with it.
Yeah. It's just, I should have left gold. I just like gold. I like gold. You've always said, oh, gold is your baby.
Yeah, I fucking love gold, man. It just moves so clean. It just moves so well. It moves so simple as well. Like, you zoom out on gold, you look at gold, like I say, on like the 4 hour, you just see how simple it moves. Thing is, it just, when you look at the 4 hour and you see them big wicks, before they were wicks, it looks like aggressively bearish candles that no one would touch. And like the last couple of minutes, it can just push, and that's just how nice it is. Like once you understand liquidity levels and double tops and double bottoms, like it's just so simple. Like look, like grabs the lows, close back above 2,000. You literally press buy here, play it back up to these highs. That's like It's like 300 ticks. Absolutely huge.
Mad gains.
Yes, insane gains. Insane gains. And you can get, and we get our setup on gold multiple times every single day. That's why I just never care about anything else. Nothing else just gives you as clean as opportunities as gold does. Like, it's just so simple. Be really patient with gold, give you opportunity to give you daily bread. Yeah, 100% man. Yeah, patient with, yeah. That's the thing. Like, before this would have rejected, it would have been looked aggressively bearish. Probably until like the last 5 minutes, everyone cuts their longs, and then as soon as you cut your longs, it then rejects and just booms.
Nice inverse head and shoulders there also.
Yeah, very nice, man. Yeah, there's quite a few. Yeah, I love the fucking head and shoulders on gold as well. So clean.
Yeah.
Gosh, man. You get there, man. It all happens, man. Happens, man. Nice. Even there, look at that left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Oh, they were the Asian cells we took actually that time, start of Feb. Very nice one. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, boom. Neckline, break, retest, boom. And this, we could also be creating the inverse one here as well. Be interested to see if we can come back down that low or not. Wouldn't be too crazy. If you take this little intraday fib.
Right, I'm out.
Alright, man.
I'll,
enjoy.
I think I'm going to jump back on the US sesh.
Sweet, man.
Let's see.
Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Alright, have a good one, guys.
Talk to you soon, man.
Good to see you all.
You too,
I'll
man.
be back now.
Thank you, man.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Alan. Bye, Alan.
Trading has different style together. Have to pay attention to some big tech companies with 10 years. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it takes a lot more, that's for sure. So 15 just closed doji there on gold. You got bullish, bearish, bullish, doji bearish now. Instantly pushing higher. So 15 is incredibly messy here on gold. For now, anyway. Could this be enough of a top where you could start to see the break of the low?
Explaining trading to someone with like no idea what it is, because every time I do it, it's like, oh fuck. If I were explaining the creation of the atomic bomb, like they just.
Come on, Goldie, give us some volume here. Give us some volume. This 15 is so messy, man. Keep pushing. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Let me see how it looks in the 5 here on the futures. Let me see. 5 minutes so messy right now on gold. Look, take a look at this 5. I'm not touching this just yet. Look at that 5. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There's that little 5 double top though. Look at that 5. Bullish. Doji, doji, bullish, doji, bearish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, doji, bearish maybe next, and then bullish. Even something double, yeah, which makes me think, yeah, that's why I think this, the way that it's correcting up like this, is why I think it's very likely that you could see this whole move just wiped out. See a lot of this mess just wiped out on gold. But that's the thing with gold as well. It can just creep up like this for ages, so you want to try not to try and catch the top of it either. You gotta wait for it to break some levels, because like it can just keep creeping up or keep creeping down for so long, and you keep trying to catch the bottom, and it'll just keep going. So unless you wait for some levels to be broken, then you just kind of gotta let it chill, because it could look like it's creeping up now. You know, you're grabbing some highs, but all of a sudden you're just creep up, creep up, creep up, and then by the time the move does come in, you know, you've already tried to catch it too many times. That's one thing to note on gold. But this 15 is not it just yet. He's looking strong. 4 hours looking strong. We'll see if this 30 closes on gold. If it's just going to creep around, I'm not going to sit here and watch this for the sake of it. Hourly has, you know, closed above. The next level is going to be here, but it's right in the middle of this noise. Yeah, I personally wouldn't. I won't long at all, man. Not with all these down here. Only place I would have looked for long was maybe here once you grab these lows and close higher. But with the fact that 4 hour hasn't re-grabbed the lows, yeah, I personally wouldn't be buying gold just yet, man. There's no liquidity levels to target just yet either as well. And you haven't grabbed any downside. So yeah, I'd be much inclined to look for this first before then boom. And it is only Monday, you know, if gold's going to flip bullish this week and continue pushing higher, it's not going to do it on Monday, you know. It's going to do it on maybe like Wednesday or towards Thursday. You know, overall, like I say, this week for gold to continue pushing up into 2050 after bouncing off 2000 is the overall plan. Like there was some amazing buys on Friday 2 weeks ago, incredible buys on Friday 2 weeks ago. But where you're at right now, yeah, I personally wouldn't be buying it just yet. Typical Monday, yeah. Yeah, so you got to be careful, man. So that's why I don't really trade Asia on Monday either, unless it's like a perfect setup. I don't really like to trade Asia on Mondays. So you got that resistance there. Dig a hole on Monday. Yeah, easy to do, man. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people force trades on Monday, and they're already blown up by even getting to like the New York session on a Monday or something. No talk grabbing that. Yeah, possible, man. Possible. Yeah, like here. Yeah, both of these don't. That'll be the last one, and that's kind of your little intraday support level as well, like there. So yeah, that definitely would be the next kind of potential level to look for some shorts from. So this gold's just creeping higher. 15 has no bottom wick either. Just continue to push higher. No way to jump these longs. Wait, where's all our liquidity levels gone? Yeah, they're here. Wait, wrong chart. What's that chart was on there? Let me get rid of this one. It's supposed to be it's our high time frame chart. 4 hour intraday here. So now for the past, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 lows, you've respected each other for quite some time. You're probably watching actually intraday level, probably there. Looks pretty nice. There's no news today either, I don't believe. When's the main news? Yeah, tomorrow. I still think you're probably going to maybe get some moves maybe closer to New York today. I don't think there's going to be any, unless you're somehow already in these longs from like 6 a.m. London time. There's not really going to be anything here just yet. You can't buy gold because where are you going to put your stops? What, all the way down here? And where's your target? You don't really have any. Friday's higher target. Yeah, overall today. Well, the overall targets are 2050. Like I say, I'd be very surprised. I mean, it could. Who knows? I'd be very surprised to see that tapped into before grabbing all these lows first. This is the plan. I'm not looking for this to push all the way up into here. From this point, I'd be very surprised if you push from here all the way up into there. But yeah, overall that's the target. The overall targets are 2050. $15 is going to close in 4 minutes. It's going to close bullish with no bottom wick. Filling the gap on the futures. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you just filled that gap on the futures. Yeah, good spot, man. Yeah, you just filled that pretty perfectly and just rejected at what, 2045? Yeah, nice spot, man. Look at the 5. Look at all of these lows here. Look at all of these. $2,050 is quite an interesting point. Yeah, I like that, man. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, manipulate some of that trend line as well. Yeah, absolutely. I like that. I like that. Good morning, and all trades here. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Back below 2035. Yeah, that's a nice level now, man. Yeah, you don't have to wait for down here now. You kind of use this one. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's not really, when it's here, there's not really a lot you can really do here. It's so easy to see this and be like, oh, this is such a nice move up. It's like, well, where would you have taken it from? Nowhere. Looking for entry on that 5 minute. Nah, I'm just kind of watching the 5 to see how see if it's going to show signs of slowing down. But prior to this kind of breakout here, you haven't really seen any real lows get grabbed. But I'm just watching the 5 to see if it's going to start to, you know, close a bit doji or close a bit bearish. The thing is, the more this pushes, the more likely you're going to get a pretty a decent play. It's like a 60 tick potential push down, which is, you know, pretty huge. Remember, there's no bottom wick on this 15 either. Five on the futures chart starting to find some decent resistance, which is nice. Very nice. Alright, 30's going to close in like 30 seconds here. 30 going to close pretty bullish. Walking, yeah. If it does, yeah. If it closes bullish, I'm probably just going to leave it. There's no buys, there's no sells just yet. If this closes as aggressive as it's looking like it's going to, I'm just going to probably just leave it. There's no, like I say, I wouldn't be buying gold unless you come and grab some lows. Last time you did that was all the way down there, which is annoying because these are the whole buys that we wanted today. Buys up into this daily flip and bullish, but there just hasn't been any opportunity here in London anyway. I think it's going to take closer to New York than this. 15 again, just closed bullish with no bottom wick on the 15th. You haven't grabbed any 15 lows here either. Which is unfortunate. But it's what it is. Doesn't really matter. The only way you can get like continuation plays is our liquidity continuation setup. But you haven't even had that even on the 5 minute. I'm looking here at the 5 minute. The 5 minute just kind of crept the whole way up without grabbing any lows, which is why it's so likely. You can see this whole move retraced at some point. You know, so you're only 30 minutes into the London session, you know. So it doesn't always have to move just in the hour that you decide to watch the charts. You always got to set your alerts and be open to positions at any time. That's why your alerts are your best friends. Not that one, not watch that one. Yeah, all right. I'll let you guys go. There's not gonna have any setup in the next like 30 minutes on gold because that 30 just closed bullish. Only way you're gonna see a next setup is waiting for this hourly close and seeing if it closes back below there. So we'll literally be watching this do either keep creeping higher or just go doji for the next half an hour, which is just completely not productive. So Zoom guys, I'll let you guys go. Watch these levels. I'm gonna let this close in like the next probably like an hour, I'd say. Wait for the hourly close, and then I'll probably look to see how gold's closed there. But watching this for the next like 30 minutes, you're not gonna get any setups in the next 30 minutes. There's no point just watching this go sideways. You may as well just come back, assess the hourly close, and then go from there. So you guys on Zoom, I'll update you guys in Discord at this hourly close, and then probably the next like 15 to 30s. But watch all of these lows here because these are our levels, and we could see a lot of this get grabbed. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in Discord in like around 30 minutes and we'll see how this is closed. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers guys. Bye bye. Bye.
Damn, he's close.
Alright, YouTube fam, I'm going to leave it there on gold. Gold's just continued to creeping higher. There's no long setups that are going to present themselves in the next 30 minutes. So like I just said, it's pointless watching this just continue to creep up. I'll wait for the hourly to close, see if it's either closed bullish or doji, and then come back closer to that, and I'll update the guys in Discord by that close. But if you guys on YouTube, appreciate you taking the time to tune in. Nothing much is presenting itself in London today, but it's only Monday. We'll be back again tomorrow, same time, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more volume in that London session. So enjoy. If you guys aren't in the community, I'll see you guys same time tomorrow. Trade safe, and I'll see you then. Peace.